up, subs? It's me, your host, Bridget, and welcome back to another episode of Creatia Conversation. I am joined today by Katie, Kinsey Baby. What's up? How you doing?
I'm good. Round two.
Yeah, round two. So far, so good. Like I feel like we're safe. I feel like we're
We're
clear.
good.
We're good here. But yeah, how are you? What's up? What have you been up to, and what have you been playing?
I'm good. I am sleepy. It
Mm-hmm.
is Monday.
Yes.
Playing still just a little bit of Hogwarts Legacy here and there, and it's nothing too crazy. And it's December now, so I gotta start watching my horror movies, like Christmas movies. I watched Black Christmas, the one from like 72, 74.
Okay.
Never saw it before, so I was like, you know what? I was doing a little bit of decorating downstairs, a little Christmas vibes, everything. I was like, let's put this on. Why not? And
Yeah.
what a time.
So what do you rate it, like on a scale of 1 to 10?
Ooh. For the time frame it is, usually I'm like not like the biggest fan of like early horror movies, but I give it like a solid 7.5, 8.
Okay. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get into Hogwarts Legacy. It's like I bought it and then my husband played it and then I just never got around to it. So it's still been unplayed by me. So I think I really want to give it a chance. What is your, like, what house are you in as far as?
So I'm a Hufflepuff.
Oh, that's so cute.
Every test I've ever taken, there was a club in my college that I was in. I'm a Hufflepuff through and through.
Aw, I'm very much a Gryffindor
Okay.
gal. It's just kind of who I am, but cool. I have been, what have I been watching? I know that I watched something. I have like short-term memory. I swear, it's like I don't even remember what happened yesterday. So it's just like, well, I know I've been watching something. I just have been watching the Kardashians, which is like, it's like I know, but it's just like something easy to put on, and it's just like
it's like a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, and it's like watching like Aliens, like not like the movie, but it's just like it's like wow, like I'm at a zoo or something. So
yeah, basically, I feel like that's most reality TV, but specifically them.
Yeah, it's just like wow, they're on like a different level of like what they care about is just so different than what I care about.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, looks like Travis is here. What's up? I have been playing Baldur's Gate, which I just bought like 2 weeks ago. I haven't really gotten a chance to get deep into it. It's funny because I played like an hour, but I haven't done anything. So I made my character and I got out of like the ship or whatever. And also Taekwon is here.
Hi, Taekwon.
Our favorite like local.
Oh,
yeah. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for coming and checking out the stream. If you're new here, welcome. We're here to deliver you all that nerd-ish on Pornhub. If you're watching us live, you're watching us on probably Twitter. I mean, not Twitter. Excuse me, Twitch. And you can find us there at twitch.tv/Creatia World. Also, we stream on youtube.com/Creatia World. You can check out all the other stuff we have to offer there. There's a library of things that you could watch between these lives and also other content as well. Also, don't forget about Pornhub. You can check us out at pornhub.com/model/Creatia World. Lots of stuff there as well. And also, don't forget that when you check us out on these places, especially YouTube and Twitch, make sure you follow and or flick that bell/bean. Flick it, give a little nice gentle touch, and you'll get updates and on everything that we're doing. And we would love it if you did that, please. Yeah. I actually have not been creating my character. Literally, I created my character, and then I have such a short time frame where I'm like able to play a game that involved. So I created my character, which did take like an hour. No, it took like 30 minutes, honestly. And then I was like, okay, I did it. And then it's like create your guardian. And I was like, oh my God, like there's a whole other person I need to like make. And I left it default. And I was just like, I just want to get to the game.
At that point, yeah.
Yeah. So, but I just haven't had time to get to it.
I get that.
Yeah, it's so I'm happy that I'm getting into it today. I'm enjoying it. I did have a crash with it earlier, but I mean it's fine. It's a little bit of a heavier game. You guys are just shitting on me right now. Like I really didn't take that long to make my character because I really wanted to play. I'm a tiefling sorcerer for any of you guys who care. But yeah, quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I think with that we're good to head into newsy time. So let's go ahead and do that. Newsy time. Like everything is going so smoothly right now. I'm like, wow, thanks, internet. So my question to you is, are you one that follows Game of Thrones or House of the
No, I am one of those people I've never watched Game of Thrones. I do know like a lot of things that happened because it's been out for so long.
Literally,
all
yeah.
of that. Yeah, and House of Dragon I never got into. I did watch basically every time they did Dem Dragons, just support and just hear them all talk. So like I know like bits and pieces of stuff, but yeah, I couldn't get into for some reason. I don't know why.
Honestly, fair. Like I didn't get into it when it first initially came out. I think I took a minute to really get into it, which I think was the best for me because when I was watching it, I could just binge it instead of like being one of those people that has to wait every week for it to come out. So, and they're still shitting me over here. Like,
y'all leave her alone.
The hair color, honestly, the hair color was a struggle. And like, I'll tell you what really hung me up was the horns, like for a tiefling. Like that's really what took me the longest, is picking one that I felt worked. And the hairstyles weren't. I didn't love a lot of the hairstyles, but I could probably get some mods and mess with that. But we do have a trailer for House of the Dragons season 2. I always want to call it House of Dragons, but it's House of the Dragon. So
just one dragon.
Yeah, just one dragon as a whole. But let's check this out and see what it's all about.
All right.
Oops. Yeah, let's do
that. Errors were made in the hours following King Viserys' death.
The war be fought. Many will die. And the victor will eventually ascend the throne. There is no war so hateful to the gods. It's a war between kin. And no war so bloody as a war between dragons.
Yeah, I would shit myself probably. I'm just being honest. Like, I would just shit all down my leg.
Yeah, that's... Huh. Okay.
Yeah. Tycon says that historical fantasy shit is low-key ruined when you think about how these yeah, honestly, I was thinking the same thing. Like, when I watched historic fiction and fantasy stuff and they're fighting wars, and I'm like, man, what is it like just to take a shower after that? And then with that time period, it's like they can't even, like, how do they get the grime off, truly?
Yeah.
And I was like watching my husband play Spider-Man, and he beat it, and at the like end fight with Venom, I was like, man, I wonder how they feel just to like go take a shower and lay down after like getting your ass beat so hard. It's like, let me just lay there. Let me just process what just happened.
Honestly,
but yeah, we have a little article as well. This is on GameSpot by Evan Campbell. War is coming in the House of the Dragon season 2 trailer. Otto Hightower admits errors were made after the death of King Viserys and the first trailer for House of the Dragon season 2. He fails to mention they clearly benefited him. Hello? Sorry. Oh, it's an ad. I hate when like sites just start anyway. I was like, where is it coming from? Yeah, he fails to mention that they clearly benefited from him, but they won't benefit from Westeros by the look of things in the new footage of the Game of Thrones prequel. I'm really surprised that it's coming out in summer. Like, that's so close. A lot of the times I feel like when they announce stuff, especially trailers, it's like you have to wait like forever for it to come out. So that should be exciting. A lot of people are looking forward to that. They just go down by the river. That's a Baldur's Gate reference, which honestly, I haven't heard that song yet, which is odd. I thought it was going to happen at the beginning of the game, but maybe it will come eventually. Up next, we have, what are we going to do? Let's do Fallout. Have you ever played Fallout?
I have not, but that is something I do know a little bit more about than like House of Dragons and
right,
Game of Thrones and everything like that.
Fair. So there's a show that they're making, which usually I'm very hesitant with games that are converted to shows or even like anime that's converted to a live action show. But the Fallout teaser trailer is a first look at the Ghoul, the Mysterious Wasteland, and Brotherhood of Steel in the Prime Video series based on the video game. This is by Denise Petsky on Deadline. Prime Video has dropped the official trailer for its anticipated series Fallout based on the video game during the series panel Saturday at CCXP in Sao Paulo, Brazil. In the trailer, we see the first footage of the Fallout universe with many of the series' signature characters, including the Ghoul, as well as its vaults, Mysterious Wasteland, and the Brotherhood of Steel. Fallout will premiere on Prime Video exclusively on April 12th, 2024. That's 2 days before my birthday. In more than 240 countries and territories around the world. So yeah, let's take a look at this trailer. Let's see what we got going on.
Okay.
What is going on about? I don't know. You existing? Yes, I'm existing. I mean, we're all.
I'm alive somehow right now.
We're all existing. So let me go ahead and show that off. Let me get rid of this. And Fallout.
I know that I've lived a relatively comfortable life.
Stop! Lucy!
I mean, honestly, they probably will be if there is any footage.
I would hope so.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a sensitive subject.
Just a little.
You would be willing to do what it takes to survive up here. If you insist on staying, then you will have to adapt.
Uh-huh.
It's Dogmeat, the dog.
Love that.
Thanks for coming up, JJ.
Hi, JJ.
Unless I see it
I can't imagine just being
So
in one
they
of those
say will be a lovely day. A bright new sun will suddenly break through. But I don't want to see tomorrow unless
Ew.
I see it with
Yeah,
you.
like, ew. Oh.
And grabbed a moldy one.
Ew.
I don't want to see tomorrow. I see.
Those will be edited out in Japan, probably.
Yeah. That looks
It honestly
really
looks
good.
like, yeah, it looks like it'll be a good time, actually. A scale of 1 to 10, what that radioactive pussy is on. Good question. Probably a 1, maybe a 2. But yeah, that's our first look at Fallout. I will probably watch it. It looks like it's gonna be pretty good, honestly. I like that there's like a level of comedy there, it seems. So I feel like it'll be
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't seem bad. I would.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I will check it out. I might.
Right,
be
right.
honest.
Just if you have nothing else to watch, if you're like just
Exactly.
looking for something, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Let's see, what do we have up next? What about The Boys? That's like superheroes, bad superheroes. Have you ever seen The Boys?
I've seen a few episodes. It's one that I do need to like, and I do plan on sitting down and watching all
Same.
the way through.
Same, yeah.
I just haven't had the chance yet, so that is one I definitely do want to watch because it looks like fucked up, funny, actiony, all types of stuff I love. So
yeah, I think I really also need to get into watching The Boys. I feel like I like superheroes as well, and it's like a dark twist on it that's actually like edgy and not just like edgy for no reason type of edgy. Like,
yeah,
I have feelings about Zack Snyder and his like directing, and I'm just like, why is it so dark? Why is it so emo?
Literally, like I can't see the screen. It's so dark.
Why is it dusty, crusty, musty? I don't get it. Ty says The Boys is. Wait, hold on, let me pre-read this before I just. Okay.
Yeah, I always tell Matt to pre-screen type one.
Yeah, let me pre-screen this one. Also, yeah, Zack Snyder is not my fave. Like 300 was really, really good. But all of his movies look like 300 with like that sepia tone, like dry looking. I'm just not into it. But yeah, let's watch this trailer for The Boys season 4.
Rome, Greece, all democracies fail because people are fucking stupid.
Yeah, true.
I mean, fair.
But if you crush the masses, who builds your monuments? Who tongues your taint?
Okay.
That's a phrase.
I know. It's like that's not what I thought I would. Not a sentence I thought I would hear today.
Themselves.
No.
You just gotta nudge them a little. Then you get to swoop in, be the one saving it.
Ominous.
Like Caesar.
Like Caesar.
Don't worry. If there's hell below.
Christ.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
You watch their balls crushed.
Okay.
Your team. What's your code name again?
The boys.
Oof. Who came up with that shit?
Oh, Jeffrey Morgan.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a trailer.
That definitely was a trailer.
Yeah. For sure.
Didn't expect a lot of that, but it makes sense.
Who wants their balls crushed? I was like, okay.
That and you know,
no king shaming or whatever. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh yeah, do what you want to do. But
whatever.
Okay, I mean that's a choice just to put that in the trailer.
For sure.
It's a choice.
It is. It is that a choice. So up next we have Suicide Squad, which I haven't seen simply because I'm like very hesitant with DC live action stuff, as we were just talking about with Zack Snyder. I do love their like animated stuff, but not so much their live action. Have you watched Suicide Squad at all?
I watched the Suicide Squad. I didn't watch like the newer one that came out with like Peacemaker and everything like that.
I think I watched that one only because my husband was watching it and I just kind of like happened to be, by proxy I watched it. But yeah, so Suicide Squad, over 30 minutes of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League has leaked. And this comes from GameSpot by Luis Joshua Gutierrez. Rocksteady Studios' upcoming game, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, is nearing the end of its closed alpha test. And it appears that some people have already begun leaking the gameplay footage, which is wild. Because I feel like they have to sign an NDA. And,
they definitely do. And they're
I'm like, okay. The news comes from Reddit user Z Visceral, where they posted 30 minutes of footage, which includes a mission that features Batman, Green Lantern, The Flash, and a link to the game's opening cutscene. Even a small clip has been circulating TikTok, where the late Kevin Conroy gives an emotional speech as Batman, explaining why he joined the Justice League. It's also important to mention that those who participate in the alpha tests have to sign a non-disclosure agreement and cannot share any footage from the game or give their impressions. It's safe to assume that the users who posted these clips may face some sort of consequences in the future. Yeah, as someone who has signed an NDA before, it's like, I don't know why you would choose to.
Yeah, like it's a choice.
Yeah, like I don't know, like what kind of like VPN blocker, dark web, like shit that they were trying to like make sure they didn't get tracked, but I kind of feel like they're gonna find that person anyway. Like,
they're gonna find them. But like that's like, why did you leak so much of it?
30 minutes. It's like it's not just a picture.
You could have just done like the like screen, like when you first open the game. That's all you had to do. If you were gonna do something, which if you signed in a day, you shouldn't have.
Honestly, though,
30 minutes.
Yeah, there's another opinion here, like just from the comments, like King Wormer says that this leak is totally leaked by them, like I guess the company itself. Like I'm not allowed to show footage, but I am the alpha, and the entire time you're playing, your gamer tag is plastered all over the screen, so you cannot leak it. It's like a watermark. Okay, so
someone inside leaked it.
Yeah, so either someone inside leaked it, probably for marketing purposes. I think the word leak is kind of a buzzword, and people are like, "Oh shit, let me check this out." So yeah, that's interesting. I can definitely see that happening. Yeah, so
very much so. And like Kevin Conroy as the Batman, probably for like the last time, them using his voices, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah, for sure. Who's your favorite DC hero?
It is honestly Batman.
Yeah, he's a very popular favorite.
I don't know. I always loved the Batman movies, and like Christian Bale is my Batman. Like the Christian Bale movies are phenomenal, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So like that's the one I always gravitate towards.
Yeah. Tyson,
That
I
flag was a
remember.
thing.
Okay. During Voltron Legacy Defender airing on Netflix, Studio Mirror got a bunch of leaks on the show because of the people they gave a tour to. That's fair. I love their work though. Studio Mirror is super good. I have a friend that works there. I'm super jealous. But anyway, yeah. So Batman is your guy. I'm like a Superman girl.
Okay.
I'm a goody, like Boy Scout type of loving type of girl. I just like. I don't love like Batman simply because he's like too edgy for me. It's like, my parents died. Like I get it, and
He's the right time of emo for me, and I love it.
fair. That's fair. I do think he is. It's cool that he's just like a regular, I guess, regular man who's just rich, which is I guess not so regular, but he has gadgets and stuff like.
No superpowers.
No superpowers. He's just in, which is honestly wild that he's alive. Like against some of the villains, it's like okay, like if you just hit the ground weird, you're probably like it's like over.
You're breaking at least 4 bones, at least.
Ty likes, I guess, Batman, Superman, Wally West, and Kyle Rayner as the Green Lantern and Nightwing. I am a big Nightwing fan. Like I have a huge crush on Nightwing. He's my favorite Robin. I can't. I don't know. That's Dick Grayson as Robin is my favorite Robin.
Okay.
And yeah, the power of white privilege does prevail a little bit with Batman, but
always.
Also, what else do I have for us today? Okay, do you like Subway?
I do. I just had it the other day, actually.
Really? It's not that I dislike Subway. I just always forget that it like exists.
Yeah.
And there's like a lot of them. There's always like, it's kind of like the Dollar General of food. Like they're everywhere. And I'm like, people really are going to Subway. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
we do.
we do. Subway makes Ty sad because I imagine eating a higher quality sub. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, like
that's very fair.
Sometimes I think it is fair to just be craving a low quality sub that is not expensive. Like I used to really like Jimmy John's, but their prices are just too high for the amount of sub that you get. So
yeah, that's fair.
But this comes from Food Beast by Aomari. Subway has Footlong cookies going nationwide soon. So if you are in the market for a Footlong cookie, Subway's got your back. Let's see. Subway is bringing the Footlong chocolate chip cookie back. I didn't even know this. So this is a return.
When was the first time?
I'm like, oh, okay. Honestly, it looks like something you could get from like Papa John's or something. But so they brought it back for National Cookie Day. The tasty treat combines 2 of its most popular offerings, the Footlong sub and honestly, their cookies are really good though.
They are.
That's fair.
It's the best part about Subway.
I coupled Jimmy's John. I'm sure you did. But also when it comes to Subway and their Footlong cookie, I found that there are other products that are getting released in 2024 from Subway. This comes from Comic Book by Adam Barnhart. Subway's new, they have Footlong sidekicks. So they've got the Footlong cookie, as well as a Footlong pretzel produced by Auntie Anne's, and a Footlong churro from Cinnabon. So if you wanted Footlong things, Subway is where you can get it. And let me show you guys like a picture of what we're seeing here for Subway and their Footlong treats.
They're Footlong desserts at this point.
Yeah, honestly, if like at that time of the month for ladies, it's like that they will
I'll eat the entire fucking cookie.
Yeah, I'm like they'll probably get my money there. Yeah, so this is their Footlong churro.
That's insane.
For $2, you can get a Footlong churro.
I'm not mad at that, honestly.
I can just imagine just like eating. Is it as wide as a churro? Like or is it thick or is it
I would have to
skinny?
like cut it into like small pieces.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot.
Footlong pretzel, footlong cookie. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I could.
the pretzel's only $3. That's suspect. Honestly, that's fair.
That's a little sus. I don't like that.
Why in God's name do you need a footlong cookie to go with your footlong sandwich? Like why honestly, like why wouldn't you? It'll last you a long time.
Who said I'm getting the sub with it? I just want the cookie at this point.
I mean, maybe I'm just going in for the cookie.
Yeah, like that's all I really need at this point. You can get yourself like a little quart of ice cream, and you can just have yourself little cookie like ice cream sandwiches at your house. Come on now.
Oh, that's so smart. You're right. Like you can just make like a cookie.
I'm a genius.
Yeah, that's so smart. Oh, but yeah,
let me do their marketing. I got you.
Yeah, you're like, listen, I got this. It's fine. Let's see. Well, it's about that time. We've got some ads, but before we do those, I just want to let you guys know that you can check us out on Patreon. You can get this show ad-free, as well as more exciting things like everything we have to offer on Patreon. That includes Return to Wrestling with Matt and Travis, Spring Stampede 1998. Which I don't watch wrestling, but I know that they love wrestling and you like wrestling as well. So honestly, I think maybe I should get into it. It seems like who's your favorite? Do you have like a favorite wrestler?
So I mean, I have a few. They're my little helpers over here.
Okay, cute.
They're always here. So it's Rhea Ripley, who's one of the current women's champions, and then Adam Cole, who is currently injured, but still one of my favorites.
I gotcha. Cool. But yeah, Return to Wrestling with Matt and Travis, Multiverse with Mara and Travis. I don't remember what they're watching currently, but if you are into DC films, DC stuff, DC animated, they watch those and they give their opinions, comments, and concerns. And also new to Patreon, we have If You Have to Ask with Matt and Kate. I think last time they did hand jobs for strippers. It's a Am I the Asshole Reddit thing. So make sure you check out patreon.com/Creatia World. Give us $1, give us $2, maybe $5, and we'll love you forever. So until then, we have ads. So
spice things up in the bedroom. Then it's time to check out Adam and Eve. Because you see, Adam and Eve is the leading adult toy store that offers a wide range of products to help you explore your sexual desires. Whether you're looking for something to use solo or with a partner, they have everything you need to satisfy your cravings. From vibrators to lingerie, bondage gear to lubricants, AdamandEve.com has it all. And the best part, you can shop with confidence, knowing that all their products are of high quality and backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. That means whether you bought a dildo, sex swing, penis ring, vibrator, anal sex toy, bondage toy, couples toy, lube, or accessory, you can get a refund within 90 days if you're not 100% satisfied. No questions asked. And right now, as a special offer to our listeners, Adam and Eve is giving you 50% off almost any item on their website. That's right, 50% off. And if you act now, you'll also get free shipping. So go to adamandeve.creatiaworld.com and use the offer code erotica at checkout. That's erotica at adamandeve.creatiaworld.com for 50% off almost any item and free shipping. Don't wait. This offer won't last very long. The link is in the description. Attention dog lovers. Are you looking for high quality products to spoil your furry friend? Then you need to check out dog.com. Because you see, dog.com is the go-to online store for all your dog related needs. They offer a huge selection of dog food, treats, beds, and more. Plus, they have products for all types of dogs, from puppies to seniors and everything in between. And the best part, you can shop with confidence knowing that all their products are made with your dog's health and happiness in mind. Dog.com only stocks top-rated brands that you can trust, so you can rest easy knowing your dog is getting the best. And right now, as a special offer to our listeners, Dog.com is doing a big warehouse clearance sale. And all you have to do is go to dog.creationworld.com and you can get up to 80% off on all sorts of items like toys, treats, bones, harnesses, bowls, leashes, and anything else you can think of. So go to dog.creationworld.com and take advantage of this sale right now. Spoil your furry friend with the best products from dog.creationworld.com today. Link is in the description. Are you tired of feeling sluggish and unfocused throughout the day? Then it's time to try Dubby, the ultimate energy source. Dubby is a powerful, clean energy drink that is designed to help you stay alert and focused no matter what life throws your way. Whether you're a student, a busy professional, an athlete, or especially a gamer, Dubby can give you the boost you need to take on the day or the night. It also contains important aminos and vitamins that canned energy drinks simply don't have. And the best part, Dubby is made with high-quality ingredients and is completely sugar-free, maltodextrin-free, and is keto-friendly. So you can enjoy the energy boost without any of the crash, jitters, or angst that comes with traditional energy drinks. Simply mix Dubby with water and you'll have a delicious, refreshing energy drink that can help you power through your entire day. And with a variety of flavors to choose from, including Galaxy Grenade, Beach and Peach, and Dragonade, you're sure to find one that you love. So go to dubby.creationworld.com and order your Dubby today. And for a limited time, use code Creatia at checkout to get 10% off your order. That's Creatia at w.creationworld.com for 10% off. Try Dubby today and feel the difference. The link is in the description.
Okay, and we're back. I honestly feel like I should try Dubby. I'm like a Red Bull type of girl, honestly, but you know, make sure you guys check out Dubby though. Don't be like me.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what about Godzilla?
I fucking love Godzilla.
Okay, woo! I win. Okay, actually, I did not put that article in our doc, but still, it's a winner. I am a big Godzilla fan too. I like big kaiju type monsters, and I love like especially like Gundam, even though that's not like really to Godzilla, but I do like big fighting things.
Yeah.
So we've got Godzilla X Kong. Is that like Kong? Is it like Godzilla versus Kong? Godzilla and Kong?
So it's Godzilla and Kong.
And Kong. Okay, I'm like,
yeah.
And okay. The new Empire. Warner Bros. Pictures and Legendary Pictures have been promoting the hell out of Godzilla and Kong, the new Empire, this week. It will release in theaters on April 12th. What else is releasing April 12th? We just a lot of April 12th stuff releasing this or next year.
Yeah.
So last time I guess they had a fight, and this time they're ready to unite. Very, know, we're friends now, I guess. 2021, the entertainment universe known as the Monsterverse delivered Godzilla vs. Kong, a true cultural event and the ultimate pop culture showdown, as two cinematic titans faced off in a spectacular big screen battle that smashed the global box. Did it really smash the global box office? I haven't seen it. But yeah,
theaters.
Coming off the heels of the success. Yeah, okay. The success of Godzilla vs. Kong, breakout director Adam Wingard returns to the Monsterverse and is joined by a returning cast, including Rebecca Hall as Dr. Eileen Andrews, Brian Tyree Henry as fan favorite Bernie Hayes, and Kaylee Hoddle as Gia. So let's check out this trailer for Godzilla, Gagzilla, and Kong. So, yo, what's up? Thanks for showing up.
Hi, Jazz.
Check out Godzilla -1, you cowards.
I want to.
Yeah, Godzilla vs. Kong. I'm a
Most
big
of human
Kong fan, though.
civilization.
Oh yeah, I love them both.
We believed that life could only exist on the surface of our planet. What else were we wrong about?
Probably a lot of things.
Funny enough, though, I don't love Transformers, the live action ones.
That's understandable.
I'm like, this is cheesy as fuck.
This world has more secrets than we could
I
possibly
mean, you don't
imagine.
have to resist. you don't have to.
Still
Scary.
now and then.
Oh my god, it's a baby.
Ah!
Oh my god, look at him.
Oh my god.
What is
He has
that?
all down.
Christ.
That's not Kong.
No.
I'm glad we have these people that are like interested in
done
this
this?
and like want to save the world, because it couldn't be me. I'm gonna try that and see how. I'll let you know how it goes for me.
Kong can't stop this on his own.
He won't be alone.
Badass. Scary. I know the age.
Literally what I thought too.
Love it.
Welcome to my world.
Is that a mini Kong?
The baby. Oh, he's so cute.
Oh,
Only
little
in
babe.
theaters next year. Yeah.
hell yeah.
I'm looking. I like the way Godzilla looked. I feel like there was the film with, it had like Adrian Brody and Jack Black, I think, was also in it. I think it came out in like 2010, 2011, around that time. They had, I think it was just called Godzilla, and I felt like that Godzilla was a little bit chubby. Not to chubby shame like Godzilla, but he was so like just pear shaped, and so I like the way that this Godzilla looks a little bit more like he can move quicker.
If you watch the movie where they face off, they're fighting the shit out of each other.
Okay, yeah,
It's
I need to watch
so
that.
fun.
So one though between the two in the Godzilla versus.
So they had a few rounds throughout the movie.
Shit.
Oh yeah, they said no, we can't just stop at
It's
one.
2 out of 3. Godzilla stops.
They basically fight a few times. First of all, it's KD Taekwon. I've been on the show enough, you know. No, like
right.
they definitely each won a round, and then like you can say whatever you want. Godzilla did lose once, and I love them both.
Okay.
But then, you know, come together, common goal at the end.
Okay. So
Great.
and then like into this movie, it's like they are like allies, and he can call
Mutual respect.
A little bit like Godzilla texting, or I mean Kong texting Godzilla like, "Hey, bro, what are you doing?"
It's like, "Hey, you up? I need help."
You up? Exactly. Okay. Up next, this just released actually today.
Okay.
Have you ever played Dragon Age at all?
I have not. No, never. Maybe it's just dragons. I don't know.
I mean, it might be. You might like just be you might be anti-Travis, like just the like
he loves them so much.
Yeah, and you're just like here to level him out a little bit.
Yeah, you know, I gotta knock him down a peg. I mean, dragons are dope and cool, but like it's
right.
Yeah.
Fair. Dragon Age is like one of my favorite games by by BioWare and EA. I guess I hate EA, but Dragon Age is one of those games that really made me buy Baldur's Gate because I really loved Dragon Age 1, and it felt very much like it would be that type of game. So let's check out this Dragon Age trailer that just came out today.
Okay.
We fight for everyone, and we always will. The crows rule Antiva.
Glory to the risen gods. They come to deliver this world.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run.
All the world will soon share the peace and comfort of my reign.
It's like a teaser. We didn't actually see anything but a map and some, settings. But
it looks beautiful.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I will definitely be tracking that because I do love Dragon Age. I don't love dragons like the way that Travis loves dragons, but I do I'm like that fantasy shit type of girl. So
yeah, and again, it's weird. Like I like the fantasy stuff, but like stuff centered specifically around dragons, I don't know. I don't gravitate towards it.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, up next I have more Justice League, but this time I have Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1. And Part 1 will be available on digital January 9th. This comes from IGN by Jim Vegboda. The classic DC Comics limited series Crisis on Infinite Earths by Marv Wolfman and George Perez has been adapted in a three-part animated feature film by Warner Bros. Animation, DC, and Warner Bros. Okay, film by Warner Bros. Animation. Okay, got it. Home Entertainment. That's a weird sentence that they've made for me to read. It marks the beginning of the end of the Tomorrowverse story arc that began with 2020's Superman, Man of Tomorrow. Part 1 will be available to purchase exclusively on digital on January 9th and on 4K UHD. What is UHD? Ultimate?
I think so.
Maybe. In limited edition steel box packaging and Blu-ray on January 23rd. Do you keep Blu-rays and discs? Are you
Blu-rays? No. We still have a lot of VHS tapes and DVDs. I just don't have anything really play them on anymore, but I still have them in case I do go somewhere that has it.
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, we don't keep DVDs or Blu-rays. Does the PlayStation 5 play Blu-rays? I don't know.
I don't have a PS5, so I am not sure.
What kind of gamer are you then? Where do you?
I have a PS4, and then this laptop I use. I do Steam and stuff like that.
Okay. So you can watch Blu-rays on PS5. Okay, good to know. But yes, Justice League is coming. Here's the official synopsis to shed light on what's happening in Part 1. Death is coming, worse than death, oblivion, not just for Earth, but for everyone, everywhere, in every universe. Against this ultimate destruction, the mysterious Monitor has gathered the greatest team of superheroes ever assembled. But what can the combined might of Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, The Flash, Green Lantern, and hundreds of superheroes from multiple Earths even do to save all of reality from an unstoppable antimatter Armageddon? So that's a lot. It's very high stakes.
A lot going on.
Yeah, very. I also love Wonder Woman, though. I'm a fan of Wonder Woman. And Hawk Girl as well.
We love our women superheroes.
Yeah, they're my fave. So let's check out this trailer. Monitor versus Anti-Monitor. Yeah, that's what it seems like they're pushing. Justice League. My dog is just loudly snoring in the background. All right.
Most of you are aware that you live in a
That's the
reality
original reboot.
parallel to many versions of your universe. I've gathered you all to save your worlds.
That does not look good.
You got that right. The threat is real. Look, I was on one of the Earths that was swallowed by this wave.
Well, who we have here?
I come from a parallel Earth. We look down on supervillains.
Welcome our newly formed team of heroes.
The Justice League.
Drained the power from them. Thank
I feel like that's cheating.
Yeah.
Something's about to happen.
I also like Martian Manhunter. I think I just like most of them.
I am hard.
This is the thing.
Yeah, I figured.
You each possess the skills.
I love the way it looks. They don't usually go with a thick outline, so I'm
Great Scott.
pleased with
Yeah.
that.
It looks. I kind of like it.
It's all
Yeah.
vanishing.
Look!
Cortana's pretty badass as well.
I won't let you go.
Is it as bad as it looks?
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'll definitely check it out. I have been wanting to get like back into DC Comics, but it's like I guess I should do like their reboot, their like 2020 reboot and start there, but it's like there's so much content that I'd like to
There's so much.
it's like how do you even start to begin to get into that?
Literally, like where do you start? How do you
Where
start?
literally I feel like Marvel's about to get back to that point too, like when my son like grows up and maybe and like my husband shows him like the Marvel stuff, or if he's like into it, it's like how much Marvel at that point will have been released at that point.
Very true. Very, very true.
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I think maybe I should just like read who interests me, which is like Superman, Wonder Woman.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely could.
Yeah. I'm a big comic book person, so I have a lot of comic books. I just mostly like manga though, because I'm like a weeb, but whatever.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, what do we have next? Apple TV. This comes from Fortune. Apple TV Plus is, I thought it was just called Apple TV. Not Apple TV.
I didn't know there was an Apple TV Plus.
I really like Apple TV for my my Snoopy. I like to watch the Peanuts gang every like holiday. Like, you know, they've got the Great Pumpkin for Halloween, and then they've got the Christmas one.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah, I love Snoopy. He's like the best boy. Apple TV Plus and Paramount Plus are considering bundling their streaming services as media companies seek answers to streaming profitability. And I can see that, like, Apple TV is definitely one that we only purchase when we want to see.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can't actually read this article because it's a it's a one that you have to pay for to read.
Those are the worst.
Unfortunate, but that being said, I am curious about Apple TV and Paramount joining forces, because I feel like both of those are kind of ones that like exist, but people don't ever
talk about
consider or like think about. Like I just watched not too long ago the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, which I loved. It was very good. Peanuts made Franklin sick. They did do that to Franklin.
That was fucked up.
Like, and I feel like they have evolved, you know, with the times a little bit better now. But that is also a very true statement. Like, poor Franklin. But yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was really good, and I also have Paramount Plus for Paw Patrol for my child. But like literally that's literally the extent of my Paramount Plus, and like the morning show on Apple TV is really good too. Do you have either of those? Do you have Paramount Plus or Apple TV?
I don't have Apple TV. There's been when I like stay over my friend's house, like during like pandemic and stuff, we would like always just hang out and watch stuff. We watched the entirety of Dickinson on Apple TV, which was so good.
Okay.
And then just like some stuff. I do have Paramount. I don't really. I would mainly only watch it for like old Nick shows.
Yeah, very specific. Like As Told by Ginger is like really, really good.
Fantastic show.
Loves that show. It's so like I feel like it's our childhood, our generation's childhood. But yeah. So I guess we'll probably hear more news about that possible merger. And it's Apple TV. I feel like they have like a lot of good stuff. It's just that it's like the last thing I think about when it comes to what do I want to watch. I just go to Netflix or Hulu or
Yeah, it's really is like I said, like Paramount and Apple. You don't really think about of being.
Yeah,
like,
you don't.
There.
Yeah, I know that you're there, but I have all these other options. So, with that merger, I would like to just have them together, though. I feel like a lot of people feel like they have so many streaming services. So it's like, where can I cut that cost in a lot of ways? And
yeah, that would be a good idea.
It's a good movie. I haven't seen that or thought about that movie in a long, long time. And it makes Ty creeped out and horny. But why horny? Like, what about it is triggering that for you?
But it's also Taekwon, so why are we surprised?
Also fair, to each their own, as we say. What else can we talk? Mortal Kombat. We've got Mortal Kombat. I haven't. The show, not the movie. Gotcha. I'm not a big Mortal Kombat person. I like to play as Kitana when I play. The reason I don't play usually is because like if I play against my husband, I will just lose. And the same goes for any like fighting game. Like he really tries to push Smash Bros on me, and I'm like, I missed this wave of this game. So trying to teach Smash to an adult is like I can't get it.
No, it's sometimes you play against people and it's just like it's what am I here for?
Literally, quite literally. But let's take a look at this Mortal Kombat trailer for Quan Chi. Oh, I've been watching Barbie. That's what I was thinking of at the beginning of the show. I started the Barbie movie.
I loved the Barbie movie.
I literally cried twice in like less than an hour. So I was like, okay, I need a break.
It's a hell of a time.
You did not get profiled.
No, look at all of your comments. They speak for themselves.
Please.
Put your demons at my command, and we'll talk.
Do you think my hand that weak, Bihar?
Fight.
God damn.
Anyone who draws power from the nether realm is destined to be a god among men.
The background looks really good.
Oh yeah.
The graphics look really good.
I had hoped our alliance would be more deadly.
All in good time, Shang Tsung.
Show me the finisher move though.
Yeah, I need to see this
And like, where's the? There we go.
Oh, the knees.
God. No.
Finish him.
You just finished him, honestly. Wow. Why 5? I think 1 would have done the job. Jesus Christ.
Fatality. Quan Chu wins.
That
was a fatality.
That was a fucking fatality.
Me. Not fight. Beat senseless.
Oh, John Cena.
It's a literal white devil. Yeah. I like how they're bringing like all these characters into it that we love. Like I love Omni-Man and Peacemaker. So that'll be interesting for sure.
Oh yeah, like I don't have like I said I don't have a PS5, so I haven't got to play Mortal Kombat 1 yet. But god damn, I'll never get over the fatalities. They're so fucking cool.
I just wonder like how that goes in like the writing room. We're just like, okay, what should we do? How do we let's like stab him in the kneecaps and then like make some like glass go through his like body and then peel him off. And I'm just like, what are you guys like? Okay.
I wonder how many drugs they have to take to like
literally
visualize it, and then they're like, write that down.
Let's write that down. Right, make sure you write that down. But yeah, so that brings us to the end of the show today. Thank you guys so much for checking us out. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter/X at It's Creatia World, as well as check out creatiaworld.com. And if you're on Facebook, check us out at facebook.com/Creatia World. Also, you can watch us live there as well. And if you're into Facebook groups and you like dragons, check out the Facebook group Dem Dragons. There's lots of talk of fantasy, Lord of the Rings, obviously Game of Thrones, anything dragon related, you can find it there, as well as the Facebook group Smacking It Raw, which from what I hear is the safest space to talk about wrestling without any toxic trolling. But yeah, where can they find you, Katie?
So you can follow me on Twitter at KatieWrestling13. The link tree in my bio take you all things She Elite Showcase. So twitch.tv/She Elite Showcase and youtube.com/She Elite Showcase, typically Thursdays, 6 p.m. Eastern. We also have a Patreon over there, patreon.com/She Elite Showcase, where you get a exclusive non-wrestling podcast every month because I talk about wrestling all the fucking time. So I was like, I want to do something that's not.
Yeah.
So everything over there, and then I'm always on this channel in some capacity. So
yeah, and we're always happy to have you. And you guys can check me out on Twitter and Instagram at its_PP or P Power, or on Instagram at its.power P Power. So make sure you check us out. Hey, what's up? We're just ending. Sorry. But yeah, make sure you guys check us out. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you later. Bye.